Hey guys, this is Jonathan from Fitness for Freedom. Do you have plantar or suffer from plantar fasciitis? Well, today we are going to give you some strategies to help you deal with it. Plantar fasciitis is this inflammation in the arch of your foot. So what can happen is that sometimes the muscles and the tendons right here in the arch can get very inflamed. So there's a few different things that can cause that inflammation. The first thing that we'd like to look at or would consider are the running shoes. So is the person fitted, or have you been fitted for a pair of running shoes that fit you? So if you go to the store and the person selling you the shoes watched you run and said, oh, you pronate a little bit or you supinate, or it looks like you need a more cushioned shoe, did they make those recommendations and then give you a shoe to help you with each one of those things? Because if you haven't been fitted for a proper shoe, then it might be the shoe that's causing the plantar fasciitis, and no amount of exercising or rolling or stretching is going to change that. So you need to make sure that you have the right shoes first. So once you've eliminated that, then there are there are more than three exercises, but there's a few things that you want to consider. One is you want to break down the fascia or massage the arch of your foot out to help make it more supple so that you have more movement through your feet, as well as you want to stretch and lengthen the calf muscle or soleus muscle that runs down the back of your foot here. And by stretching and rolling those two areas, they can greatly reduce the amount of pain that you're feeling in the plantar fascia. So once you've ruled out shoes, the first exercise that I like to give clients is the arch roll. So you take a lacrosse ball or a golf ball, a ball that's really, really firm, okay? And you just simply roll it on the arch of your foot. And just like any other muscle that you're rolling out, spend a little extra time on those areas that are a little bit more sore. Now, if you have plantar fasciitis, this is going to be very painful. You may even want to sit in a chair so that it's a lot easier for you to control the weight as you do that, okay? Just all you do is need to spend maybe 30-45 seconds on the arch of your foot for that to be effective, okay? That brings us to the next stretch that I'll recommend is the Soleus stretch. So here we have, you don't necessarily have to have a piece of wood or a weight plate of some sort to keep your toe elevated, but it does help you get a more effective stretch. Okay, so keeping your heel down, you're going to drive your knee forward as far as you can and then hold it, okay? And then after a little bit of time, relax and then push forward again. And you'll probably want to do that about 3 times where you readjust and push forward again and again over the course of about 45 seconds. And you'll feel a really strong stretch through your soleus here, okay? And then once you've completed that, I recommend that you go down to the floor to do the rolling out of your soleus with that lacrosse ball again. So the last exercise that we recommend for the plantar fasciitis is rolling the ball under the soleus. So you basically take your lacrosse ball, okay, and you put it behind your calf muscle here and you roll back and forth on it. And then if you're feel like that's not enough, then you can always rest your other leg over it, and that'll give you a lot more pressure over the muscle to get more release. Now, if you'd like it to be a little bit more intense, what you can do is pull your foot back so that you're flexing your toe up towards your chin, and that'll help lengthen the soleus muscle a little bit, okay, to help you get in a little bit more, okay? And the reason that we're using a lacrosse ball instead of a foam roller is because you'll see in our picture-in-picture that the calf muscle comes around, has 2 heads on the outside, so that's your gastrocnemius, and in between is the soleus, and it runs up the middle. And what we're trying to do is really get in between those 2 gastroc muscles, and by using the lacrosse ball, it allows you to get in between those 2 muscles more effectively, and that's why a ball is preferable over a foam roller when doing this one. Okay, so as you're doing this, you only need to spend maybe 30 to 45 seconds on the side that you have the plantar fasciitis. Okay, so I hope you guys found this helpful. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to our YouTube channel because we deliver content just like it every week. If you have any comments or questions about plantar fasciitis, please leave them in the box below. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time.